Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing one of my favorite all-time horror characters. If you haven't guessed it already, it is Freddy Krueger, better known on Nightmare on Elm Street. Now for this look, we're going to be using two things here, you guys. This is a silicone based makeup product. It is from Fastfxbydf, which is Dermaflage. So it's a branch from Dermaflage, you guys. And basically what it is, it's two-part silicone. And when you press on the syringe here, what happens is the product comes out mixed together. One thing you do need to know about this product is it does cure, which means it will get hard very fast. So if you're not quick with it, you will need to change out the tip, because what happens is it's mixing as you're pushing it. So it's mixing and it's curing at the same time. So if you're not fast with it, you will need to change the tip several times. So kind of a different thing, and you will need a spatula to smooth out the ends, okay? So to get this look started, you guys, you are going to need a pencil. This is just a basic lip liner pencil. You can use an eyeliner. It's just something that you don't want too dark. We're going to be mapping out where we want Freddy's scars. So I'm just using this nude color pencil here so that I can go ahead and map out my design of where I'm going to be adding the Freddy scars. And in no particular order, you guys, he just kind of has these scars going all over. So you just kind of want to just kind of map out a little half circle-y. They don't have to be going a specific way. We can have one going this way. And it just kind of be where we want those scars to be. Okay guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and start with our silicone product. Remember, once we start squeezing, it's gonna start curing in there. So make sure you do have your spatula on hand. So for the excess, we can go ahead and start blending that, okay? All right, so here I go pushing on the syringe, and if you can see, it is coming up in there. The first time you will have to give it a really good push. There we go. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is just start applying that product all around the little scars that you made there. Okay guys, so for the sections where we don't have our little half circles, what we're going to do is start filling it in with the silicone, and that's where we're going to start using the spatula to just and you don't want it smooth, because if you remember, Freddy's face is burned, so there's lots and lots of texture, you guys. So we definitely want it textured. The only reason I'm using a spatula is that way I can spread it around, but I'm leaving it very textury. If that's even a word, but yeah. So just apply it everywhere else where you want to have it burned effect, but not in our half circles. So as you guys can see, this product is super amazing at giving that effect. It already looks like my face has been burned. And we're basically just going to wait for it to dry, and it's pretty much dry already. So you just want to keep on touching it until it's not sticky. So right now it is a little bit sticky, so we're just going to give it maybe about a minute to go ahead and dry, and then we're going to start our painting. All right, so once your silicone is dry and it's no longer sticky to the touch, you're going to go ahead and just take your favorite foundation and a sponge. And you're just gonna go ahead and start dabbing that right over the silicone, okay? And this is just so we can make it more prominent, and it's going to pop out a lot more. And as you can see, it's just really raised, and you're able to go ahead and see where you marked your silicone, okay? Look at that, you guys. So super sick already. So for inside the burns, you guys, I'm going to be using Ben Nye's, this is the FX Wheel Master Bruise Wheel, and just because I really love this red and this darker burgundy color, we're going to go ahead and start painting the inside of our burn wounds here, okay? And so you're just going to begin with that brighter red color and just start painting inside where we made our little half circle wounds. Just like that. Okay guys, so just make sure you're gonna go ahead and keep on filling in all of the circles, and it's already looking super cool, you guys. Look at that, super freaking amazing. Okay guys, so now that we have that brighter red shade in, now we're gonna go ahead and go in with this darker burgundy shade. And this shade, you guys, is not gonna cover the entire circle. Basically what we want to do is just kind of go and outline the like bottom edge, just like that. Okay, so make sure, you guys, that darker color is just going right underneath our little half circle there. And if you like, you can bring it up like just a little bit, but we're not covering the entire circle, okay? So just like the bottom and a little bit of the sides. And you can rotate sides, so like for this one, I'll go ahead and go up on like this side here. Now to give it an even more like burned effect, like what you see here, I'm taking that dark color and just like along where you have like our raised up lines or whatnot, you can go ahead and start adding some of that darker burgundy color right in there, and that's just going to give us more of a raised burned look. Also, you guys, since this is a half face look, you're going to, I mean, we just can't have like a burn and not some, you know, some sort of skin effects happening here. So what you're going to do is take that same color and right along the end there, you're just going to add it to the end, and with your finger go ahead and just kind of blend that out, and then that'll give that effect there of the scar actually separating from the beauty side of your face. And we'll go ahead and do the same over, you guys, on this side, just causing that irritation all along our wound that we have going on. Make sure to use your finger to blend that out. Now to really add some dramatic depth, you guys, inside these wounds, I'm going to be taking this super tiny brush right here with just the slightest tad of black eyeshadow. Now when I mean the slightest, I mean barely tap it. You don't want a lot. And right where you added that dark color, you're going to go ahead and just start adding, just like I said, the tiniest amount of black eyeshadow right into those wounds, and that is really going to make it pop out, and it's going to look even more like that burned look that Freddy has. And again, you guys, we are just adding that black shadow to the bottoms of our wounds, okay? Ever so slightly. If you use too much, go ahead and go in with your red again and just cover it up with your red if you have that issue of, I know sometimes we get carried away. Just a little bit, guys. And see how that like really just pops it out? Now to go ahead and finish off our burn effect, I'm going to be taking the smallest piece of a stipple sponge right here, you guys, and you're going to need a dark brown shade, and you're just going to go ahead and dip that in the brown, and you're going to just go right on top of the entire look here, and this is just going to kind of dirty it up a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see that. Just make it like dirty, grungy. Make sure you go along your ends here also, and that's just gonna go right on top of everything, and it's just gonna make it that much more amazing. All right, so to finish off this look, I'm gonna go ahead and line my lip. So I really wanted a darker shade, you guys, so we're gonna be using Lime Crime's Blood Moon. So for this look, you guys, since this part is burned, you can go ahead and put in a special effects contact. It's definitely up to you if you want it more gory. So I just wanted to go with a little bit more of a fashion contact since this is a more of a glam Freddy look. And here is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and there will be more to come. Happy spooky season!